Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to part 14 of my SOMA series. If you're liking the series so far, just make sure you drop a like, maybe sub if you really like it. But yeah, as always, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? That I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Okay. Just have a nice conversation, please. Just once.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
We are deep. Yeah, this is not good. Oh. Total darkness. Okay. Open up. Open sesame, please. Okay.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comfort.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels committed more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be
My
worse.
body doesn't like
Could be
this.
a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, I can't handle this. I don't think. Okay, what is that?
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Oh, come on, man. It's so close.
Oh, good, you're back.
What?
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looks like a
the hell?
man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very
Okay.
strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had
Hey.
footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, okay. It's infested all the way down here. It's even worse. They could have fucked up the ark. Not could have, probably did. What is that? Tau evacuation, bringing the ark to Philly, I guess. Okay. Not very good.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Okay. So Acres made it all the way down here. Fuck this shit up too. Show me the money. Interesting. Check this? I did, right? Oh no, maybe not. Thought I did. Okay.
So they moved the arc to Phi. Okay, so I thought it meant Philly. We're in Tau, right? Yeah. So let's get through Tau. Make our way to Phi. Oh, this is back. My bad. It's pretty gross down here. Okay. Oh, yeah. This game does such a good job with atmosphere. Sound, atmosphere, story. Oh, this game is incredible. Okay. Adios. I'll see you the fuck later. Hopefully later means never. Oh, I got some currents. Doesn't seem to be pushing me. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climb. That's just confusing. Okay. We want to go to Tau though. Giant squid. Oh, these are the monsters down here. Okay. We got a frilled shark. Giant squid, and we got an unknown. Awesome. Oh, that's that Finding Nemo fish. Damn it. Humpback whale. Squid. Angelfish. Okay. Unable to load data. Great. Well, we know there's one. At least one. Oh, give me some juice. All of a sudden very dark. So blue leads to Tau, so following blue. Unless this is going back. Not quite sure at this point. Oh. No, is this going back? Oh! Oh, that's cool. One side is red, the other side is blue. Okay, I get it now. Fuck. This wind is getting stronger. Whoa! What? Oh, scared me. Hello. Leads to Tau. Follow the blue.